Hi, my name is Dunsbeautifulpeople and I'm 42 years old. Let's talk about dating in your 40s. Duns, beautiful people. Hi, y'all. We are back. Welcome to Duns, Beautiful People. My name is Dunsbeautifulpeople. I am your hostess. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I am super excited about this video. Yes. So, guys, we are going to talk about it. Okay. Yes, we're going to talk about it. Okay. People often ask me, like, how old am I? You know, like, they usually think I'm a whole lot younger than I am. I think it's because I always have had this, like this youthful glow behavior. I've always been into younger events, you know, like my best friend, she's younger than me. You know, this video, we're going to talk about dating in your 40s and why I think it's a great time, especially for a woman, to be dating. Yes, I know some of you guys might be like, oh my God, Dawn, 40 is, not like 20. So there's really it's really hard for me to meet people. It's really hard for me to date. It's really hard for me to, find the right kind of guy. I need you guys to reprocess your mind, okay? And I'm going to tell you the reasons why dating in your 40s is like the absolute best. It's better than dating in your 20s. Okay, are y'all ready? So I want you to take away any misconception you might have, okay, about being in your 40s or 50s. First, before I start the video, okay, I have a little notebook here. I have about 4 to 5 key things that I want to talk about in terms of why it's great to date in your 40s, 50s, 60s, things like that. But honestly, though, really, you need to keep in mind that just because you're 40, just because you're past a certain age, you're still sexy. Okay, ladies? You're still sexy. You're still vibrant. Okay? You're still juicy. You're still a flower. You might have gone through some heartaches. You might have had some losses in your life, but that should not stop you because you're just wiser, smarter, and you have more to offer. Okay, and this is a time to love yourself like you've never loved yourself before. Okay, so to start off, the number one reason why dating in your 40s, 50s, 60s, is better than in your 20s is because by the time you are 40, okay, most of us has already been married, right? Most of us has already been married. Most of us already has children. Okay. So therefore you are not desperate to be married. You're not desperate to have a child like you were, probably in your late 20s or early 30s. You know what I mean? So you already know what it's like to walk down that aisle. You already have the children. So you probably don't want no more kids. And so therefore you have the time and the, intuition, I guess, you're able to follow your intuition. You're able to notice the red flags and not to just brush it off because you're not desperate at that age. Well, I hope you're not. And if you are, we need to talk, okay? Because when you are past a particular age, you've been there, done that. Okay, you've made the mistakes. You know what kind of man you're looking for. You know what kind of woman you're looking for. So if you want to act like, you're in your 20s, if you want to ignore the flags, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's your choice. Okay? Because at that point, when you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, you should already know what you want, and you should not be like desperate for it because you've already had it. You know what I mean? So that's like the number one reason why I think it's so awesome to date when you're in your 40s, because you've the pressure of being married, the pressure of having children is out the door. So you could kumbaya, relax, you know? So that's the number one. The number two reason why I think it's a great time for us women and men in our 40s to start dating. I mean, not to stop, but to be out there dating, is that by that point, you should be financially secure. You should have a career, a job that is paying the bills. You should have a place to stay that you call your own, that you don't have to depend on nobody to pay for you. You should be able to have your own car, okay? So you are more financially independent, and so you don't need a man. You don't need somebody to come in and help you to survive. Like, you're not in survival mode. That's the word, survival mode. Because when you're in your 20s, in your 30s, most of us, we are just trying to survive, trying to get somebody to come with. And guys, if you're liking this video, please give me a thumbs up, okay? Hit the thumbs up, and also feel free to share this video, okay? All right? So like I was saying, you are not trying to survive, okay? You are not in survival mode. Meaning that if you are going to be with the person, you are with them because you genuinely like them. You genuinely want to be with them, okay? So you're not pressured to be with nobody. And that's why, okay? That's why I'm telling you, I do not subscribe or tolerate any man who tells me, oh, what do you bring to the table? Dude, you should already have a table with a spoon, with a fork, with a knife, with a plate for me and the food. If you don't know what I bring to the table, go learn about feminine energy. Go learn about what it is to have feminine energy, okay? That's what I bring, is my feminine energy. 50 years old, at 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. By that time, you should have your stuff together, sir and lady. Okay, you should have your stuff together so that you don't need nobody else to help you to live your life. The only thing that you're looking for is a companion, is love. Okay, so that's why I'm loving dating in my 40s. I'm telling you, it's the best. The other thing that is great about dating in your 40s is the fact that you have the ability, the capability, the resources to travel at your leisure, to learn new skills. Your kids are grown, so if you want to go away for 2 weeks, you go. If you want to learn a new skill, you have the money, you have the time, you have the freedom to do. Last but not least, okay, okay, and I have my notes here, guys. I have my notes. This is especially true for us females, okay? At that age, when you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, you should be more sexually aware of your body, what you like, what you don't like. Be more, how can I put this? Sexually free, so that you enjoy intimacy a lot more. You probably should be less insecure by now because things are what it is, what they are, and if you don't like it, you need to change it. If you don't change it, that's probably because you're comfortable with the way things are by now. You know what I mean? So yes, guys, this is what I wanted to talk about. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I had to say regarding dating in your 40s, 50s, 60s. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to comment, okay, share, make sure you give me a thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna be talking a lot. I'm gonna be doing more videos about dating after 40, because I've been talking to some people, and I'm kind of seeing this trend that I'm not liking, okay? And I just want to shed some light into it, because you are what you think you are. That's all it is, okay? Whatever you think you are, whatever you think you deserve in life, that's what life is going to give you. That's what the universe is going to give you. So I love you once again with the love of Jesus Christ. Share, subscribe. Yes, subscribe if you'd like to hear and talk about more topics like this. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Duns, beautiful people.